Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I have my January and February coloring book and supplies haul. So I did not do a haul video at the end of January. I think I thought about it, but then ultimately just didn't film it. So I figured I would do a combined haul. I didn't get too much in February, and to be honest, I didn't get too much in January. They've been pretty low buys for me because I have been spending a lot more of my money on diamond paintings. But that's a whole nother story. I'm like really into diamond painting now as well. So I've been kind of trying to split my time equally between the two hobbies. But it's actually worked out pretty well. But again, that's a story for another time. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see any diamond painting content on this channel, because I think that could be really fun. But anyways, today I will be doing a combined coloring haul. I have a couple supplies to show you guys, as well as some coloring books that I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so I didn't want to forget the couple supplies, so I'll go through that first. Number one are these sticky tabs. So if you guys have been on my channel for any length of time, during my finished pages videos, I always mark my completed pages, as you guys can see in this book, with sticky tabs. And the sticky tabs I used to use, actually, I have them right here. These are the sticky tabs I used to use. I got this from my dad, I believe, and it opens like this, and this is like, this is so old. I don't even know. This must have been some sort of like promotional thing, but the sticky tabs in here, honestly, the stickiness of them just like weren't holding up, and it was really annoying. So I decided to buy these reading sticky tabs. I think that's what they're intended for, are like reading, because each pack basically came in a huge, you know, thing with all of them, but each one is individually like packaged, I guess, with kind of a color scheme. So I think the intent is reading, and they're color coordinated in that way. But I just opened one and I'm working through one at a time. I'm pretty sure this was like a 1200 pack of tabs, so this will definitely have me set for a few years. But yeah, I got sticky tabs because I like tabbing my pages. Only downside of these particularly is that when I write a name on a sticky tab for like a buddy color, it the Sharpie pen I'm using kind of like, you need to let it dry, otherwise it'll just rub right off. That's the one downside, but these have been super helpful, and I'm super glad I picked them up. Okay, and then the other supply I got, this was at the very beginning of January. This actually might have been the very end of December, after I filmed my December haul. These are the 60 colors dual tip Ohuhu water-based markers, and these have been so nice in conjunction with my other Ohuhu water-based double tip markers. They come with different colors, and it's been really fun to dig into both sets. If you guys don't know, I'm like obsessed with the Disney Color by Number books, and you can't use alcohol markers in those books. So I have been using these and the other markers, and it's just been a good time. I really love brush markers, but this is just what the barrel looks like, and then you have actually a broad tip marker on one side, and then on the other side, you have the brush tip. And like I said, these have been really helpful. I've been really enjoying them. And yeah, I've been really excited to haul these because I haven't even showed you guys them, but I've been using them in nearly every Disney page I've worked on. But yeah, that is the other supply I got. Okay, so now let's get into the coloring books. I don't have too many, especially considering I only got, you know, them over the last 2 months, but first I have Stained Glass Valentine, Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. This is the newest in his Stained Glass series, which I absolutely love this series. This one is a little more detailed, and I love the designs. The one page I did, which actually I'll show you guys, I don't love how it turned out. I think a lot of the marker bled over the lines, and kind of some of the colors kind of like mudded together. Mudded? I don't think that's a word. Muddled? They got muddy. They blended together in a not pretty way. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'll still color in this book. It's just the line work in his stained glass books in general are thin black lines, and I love the designs, and that's the part that's getting me. It's like, I love the designs, but like the lines are so thin that like if you're not super duper careful, things will bleed. maybe I just need to think of a different method on how to color in here, but yeah, that is Stained Glass Valentine. And then I have another Such and Such David book. This is actually it for color by number except for a few Disney books. But this is Mosaic Art, 100 Easy Designs. And it's a 7x7mm, and it's kind of hard to show you guys because obviously me flipping it isn't really going to do any justice. But basically each page has a pretty small color palette, and on the back actually it has the normal, I think this is the normal color palette. This might actually not be the normal color palette. But it has like a fair amount of colors in the color palette, but each page only utilizes a few of them, which is awesome. So I actually did a page last month, and I did this page last month. I showed you guys last month in my finished pages. I like it. I have been using alcohol, I mean, I only did one page. I used alcohol markers on this page, and that kind of made lines. I need to figure out the best way, again, to work in this book. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like both of Sachin's books that I got, it's like, learning curve, but it's all good. But yeah, that is Mosaic Art. Okay, so I picked up this month Morgan O'Brien's newest coloring book, and I'm slowly collecting his books as the seasons come by. This is Matchstick Mouse Springtime Coloring Book. This is actually new. And it's so stinking cute. I absolutely love Morgan O'Brien, and his artwork is really adorable, stunning, and very easy to color because they're all in these like little circle designs, and you know, they're not big. And you guys know I'm a very simple colorist. I'm very simple when it comes to coloring, so I love how quick these pages are. So that is Springtime Matchstick Mouse. And then I actually also decided to pick up Welcome to the Village, a cozy coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. This is another one in his series. It's Animal Crossing, you guys. I love Animal Crossing. I restarted my island few weeks ago, and I haven't really touched it too much, but trying to get back into it. But I love Animal Crossing. I have the Animal Crossing Switch. I think it's such a cute game, and it's so mindless, and I love it. So yeah, I got this coloring book just because I thought this was so fun, and I highly recommend it. I think it's so adorable. And again, his artwork is so easy, and I don't think I'm going to be the type of person in this kind of book to want to match the colors necessarily to the characters. I don't think I know the characters that well to do that anyways, so that doesn't bother me, but yeah, I got Welcome to the Village. And then I picked up a couple of Alexandra Francis's books. This is her newest book. It's Kawaii coloring book. And this just has a bunch of really cute, like, kawaii style images. And I really need to color in this book. I feel like it's an ongoing theme for all of my books that I got. I really need to color in it. But I strongly believe that collecting is another hobby. Buying and collecting is just a separate hobby from coloring. I used to be so good at coloring in books that I buy. Like, I used to have, like, no untouched coloring books, but I don't know if I started gaining too fast or, like, I'm not really sure, but it just hasn't been that way in a while, so, which is okay. I'm learning that that's okay, and having the artwork in general is awesome, and coloring books are good for a lifetime and beyond. Obviously, the beyond I wouldn't be able to color in them, but they're good for a lifetime, and I am in no rush to color in it if I'm not quite feeling it at the moment. But yeah, that is Kawaii coloring book. Then I also decided to pick up Cute and Hoppy because we're going into spring. This is her like spring Easter book from last year, and I remember like seeing people color in it last year, and I'm like, ooh, you know what? I should pick that up this year. So I decided to, and I'm extremely excited to color in it, especially since we're finally getting into March, which means March is the month of spring becoming a thing. Granted, spring doesn't really become a thing here in Wisconsin till like maybe May, but I always like to think that once we hit once we hit the end of February, which we are right now, things can only look up from here, even though we can totally still get snowstorms in, you know, March and April and May. But I like to pretend that that's not a thing. And I like to pretend that it's definitely spring once it hits March. So if you guys couldn't tell, I'm really over the winter. This winter was stupid and I hated it. So there's that. And we literally had a snowstorm like 2 days ago. So shout out to that. Shout out to Wisconsin. But anyways, yeah, that is Cute and Hoppy. Okay, so then I have two Camelia Angelikova's newest books. She came out with 2 miniature books, one in January, one in February. I don't know, maybe she'll keep that going. That'd be awesome. This is 50 prehistoric miniatures, and this one is all dinosaur prehistoric themed, and I literally love it so much. I love it so much. I believe I did a flip through of this book. I must have. I feel like I flip all of Camelia's miniatures books. And by all, I mean just like the new ones. I don't think I flipped any of her older ones, but I have definitely colored a little bit in this month. I did think I did 1 page, but one is better than none, which is, you know, something to say because some of these books have none. But I highly recommend this book if you're looking for a new Camelia book. Very cute. Okay, so the second Camelia book I got was actually in January, and this is 50 Woodland Miniatures. This book is also really cute, and I actually think this was a really good fall book. I don't know, woodland creatures just give me really fall vibes. And I actually have a buddy color in here with Meg that I need to do. Meg, I'm so sorry that I just like haven't gotten to it. Like I said earlier, I've been so into diamond painting, and like I feel like every night that's what I've been working on instead of coloring. And if I have been coloring, it's been more Disney, but I feel like I've said that a lot. But I really should do our buddy color in here soon. I'm so sorry, Meg. But yeah, this book is adorable. I love all the little creatures. Yeah, I just love it. Not much to say. That is 50 Woodland Miniatures. Okay, friends, so at this point in the video, I have 3 Hatchet Hero books to show you guys that I will be spoiling solutions for. So if you guys are not into solutions, please click off this video now because there will be solutions. If you guys are interested in still knowing, so I have a couple Disney books here. This is not Disney. I uploaded a couple videos in a new series where I am talking all about the Disney color by number books, so like these color by number books. And I always have linked down below a spreadsheet of every single Disney book, Disney color by number book that's out by Hatchet Heroes except for like the Best of series, and all the movies and which pages are represented in what books, or what movies are represented in what books. I wasn't sure how I was going to go on that rant without needing to explain for 5 minutes, but go check out the link if you're not interested in spoilers but still want to know what movies are represented in what books. There's that on that. Okay, so first here we have the Coloriage Mystère Fantastiques. Possibly, probably not. This is by Jeremy Maris. And this book is just kind of like random fantasy scenes, and I have not done a page in it yet. I also genuinely can't remember if I have flipped this on my channel. Is that terrible of me that I actually don't remember if I flipped it on my channel yet? I don't know. I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I have flipped this actually, but yeah, very beautiful scenes, and I still have yet to color in this book. It's pretty detailed, pretty intimidating, but it is really adorable. So hopefully one of these days I can, you know, color in this, but like I said, it is just like the Disney color by number books. You have the color code on the bottom, can't tell what the image is gonna be, and it's especially harder because it's not like a Disney image where like you would know what it's gonna be if you looked hard enough. This is kind of like, oh, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but that is a book I got, I think, at the very end of December. Okay, and then I have Optical Illusions Heroes versus Villains, and I know I have flipped this in the next book, but I'll show you guys a few pages of solutions. Like I said, I do have a whole flip through of this book on my channel, so definitely go check that out if you are interested, but I really want to do this Zootopia page one of these days. I don't know why, it like really stands out to me. But yeah, just another fun Disney color by number book that I definitely did not need, but I have anyways. I'm just joking, I need them all, but yeah, again, nothing bad to say about these books. That is Optical Illusions, Heroes versus Villains. And then last, but certainly not least, we have Love Stories, and a very, very, very adorable book, but insanely detailed. I talk about that more in my flip through video. It doesn't even really look like it by just looking at the thumbnails, in my opinion. I feel like I've said this in that video. What really is the kicker on this book specifically is the amount of colors you need per page. That is the struggle bus with this book. But definitely go check out that flip through video for more information on that. Yeah. But I really do love the images in this book, and I do want to color more in it. It's just an intimidating one, so I just haven't done it, but I only got it last month, and I did already do a page, which, like I said before, is a lot better than I can say about some of these other books. So there's that. But that is Love Stories, and that is it for my January and February haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I, in the future, may combine more hauls every couple months, every few months. I even debated waiting another month to do this haul, but then I just decided to go ahead and finally film it for you guys. Just a little bit about the future of March. I don't think I'm going to do a full March plans video, but I am going to upload my finished pages video within the first couple days of March, and then I really want to do my how I color my Disney pages video, but the one issue with that is that I'm actually about a week into March going to be at my brother's place dog sitting for about 5 days, so I won't like have anything, like my supplies or filming anything. I'm not going to bring that. So there might be a little bit of a lull in content, which you guys are probably used to anyways, because at this point I've only been uploading like once a week every couple weeks. But at some point in March, I want to upload that video, film it, and upload it. Otherwise, I don't really have too many plans for videos in the month of March. So if you guys do want to see a diamond painting, like in chat video, or maybe the diamond paintings I have, I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, okay, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!